We're still searching for Nazamil, using Vicente as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's... I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Zeugles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
Look! There's someone over there!
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway. Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The Blazing Sword of Dana is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente. But in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right.
Even knowing... how deep-rooted the conflict between Renins and Danins is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational. It's too bad that wasn't Nazamil, but at least we know for sure now.
Yeah. Let's head back to Vicente.
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renin.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim! I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renins and Danins are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but
Don't worry.
Nazamiel, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamiel, come back! I want to talk...
Nazamiel was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
what did she mean by be patient? And why up here now of all times?
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sisluden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sisluden. They're not just wary of Renins, but Danins too.
Makes sense. It is Sislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamiel will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamiel for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Sisluden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's...
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cyslodia of late.
Cyslodia still has almost no Renans, right?
The Renans are definitely all gone, but there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Danans here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want a reason, you can easily find one. Plus, this is Cyslodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
Thinking about the state of the city?
Yes. It's complicated, considering that the peace was made possible by driving out the Renan.
The Danans here are still working on reconciliation just amongst each other. We can't afford to be too hasty.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
It's been a year since they were freed, but they seem as nervous as ever.
Caution was a matter of life or death when the Renans ruled here. Learning to relax those deeply ingrained survival instincts won't happen overnight.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the matter?
Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since. It's been 3 whole days.
Why not ask the Silver Swords?
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to.
Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right, we'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean... Sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
He's saying the king is calling for him. I think.
We should be able to cook here.
Let's focus on what we should be doing right now.
Choice. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Leave me charge. I've got it. That'll bring you down.
Got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
No further. All yours.
All yours, Kisara.
Now, you're mine.
Far enough.
Demon power! Guys, the blazing sword!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. In these temperatures, collapsing outside of town is practically a death sentence.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I wonder what the reason is. We're not dealing with a criminal, are we? Someone's there!
It's a Renan, and he appears to be injured.
Thanks a lot. I went to gather herbs, but I got injured and couldn't move.
Say, you don't happen to have a Danon friend, do you?
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us to find you.
He did? That idiot. What am I supposed to do if the people in town find out?
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk?
No. I can't go to Cisloden. They kicked out all the Renans. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renan.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
Right, here goes!
Firmament Ranger!
On your demon fang!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Bloody
Sohalim, immobilize that one!
Indeed, that does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
That's it! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Water, hear my call!
Demon power! You'll pay for that!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
That'll bring you down!
I'm not... Demon fang!
I'll heal you all!
In blood. Ripping you apart.
Healing circle! Thanks so much!
Resonate with me.
Nothing gets up!
It's too much!
Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come! I'm not done!
Far enough!
Demon fang! Can't move!
Magna return! Astral energy! Full throttle!
It's too late to say.
Then you're sorry! Thunderblade! Illuminate the station!
Do you require a hand?
Green bait. Anything in armor is all mine.
Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Take this.
All
Demon fang!
made one!
Destruction!
Healing security! I'm all stuffed up!
Can you take it? Does it hurt? No further. Let me see what I can do.
Pierce through!
I'll face one.
Rising Wyvern!
Flare Tornado! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado! I'm never...
You're mine!
Feel!
No escape!
I'll be saving this
You're on! Try harder!
Flaming Fury!
Demon Fang!
Feel my weary companion.
Piercing Cure! Whoa! One at a time!
Strike! Now it's on! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Shattering
Blast!
Pieces! Attack time!
Eat dirt!
Hero! Gravity!
I can carve through armor!
Catapult! I'm not done! Inferno Torrent! Don't leave! In an instant! Impact Block! Demon Fang! Technique! Now we're not... I'm not done!
By the power of Holy Land!
Bloody hell!
You're mine! Strike!
Select!
Confiscated!
Can't get out of this!
Thanks! I'm not done!
Get out there! Dead! I'm only getting started! The enemy is going all out!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Healing Circle! Sorry, this you do the same for me. Healing Circle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything in armor is... All mine!
Illuminate the flame of doom! Holy Quiver! Holy Land!
Rending you up! Running thrust!
Sighted! Go! I'm only getting started! Raise up! Gemini Aqua!
You picked the wrong fight!
I never fit! Far enough!
Armor won't save you!
Demon Fang!
Bloody
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo! I owe you one!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
In a vine?
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
You get
Rising Phoenix!
not in your dreams. The enemy is going all out.
Imbue this vengeance soul with light! Resuscitation! From beyond! Into resonate with the old! Don't be carried away!
This one's mine!
Reload! I'll use wings. Illuminate the dark.
You're not!
Come for healing. Holy
Armor won't save you!
You're mine!
Dance on the way! The
Demon Fang!
Free dance in the wind.
Elusive!
You're mine!
This will come in handy.
Double Demon
This one's
Fang!
mine.
Elusive deity! No further!
By the power.
This is
Far enough.
Take this!
Finish
Rip
it. Astral energy.
Say no more!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. I can't stop shaking.
A Renin and a former informant. Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never...
We found your friend. He made it safely back to his home.
I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
Then may we ask how you know each other?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold and I collapsed.
And that's when he saved you?
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not. And I knew he was sincere about helping me.
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves the Sislodian Mountains. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. Couldn't believe how beautiful it was. He's a good guy. interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot. In return, I get him what he needs to survive.
Sounds like a nice relationship.
I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get moving before we draw attention. Thanks, you helped a lot. I guess people weren't joking about you being a hero.
Cyslodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it? Being called a hero.
No.
Since we came all the way to Cyslodia, why not check out Calaglia too?
Calaglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about Nazamil?
We're not going to be able to find her now. She'll come to us when she wants to, so it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't mind. But what about you, Alphen?
Let's go. It's better than spinning our wheels here.
Okay. Calaglia, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Just to... Huh?
What's the matter, Law?
It's just weird how quiet it is.
Are you sure? Isn't this how it normally is?
Usually there's a little more going on. Like building and repairing houses and stuff. But there's none of that.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Did they halt the repairs or something?
Well, if it isn't the Blazing Sword, and Law too.
Just call me Alphen.
But that's no way to speak to our hero and savior.
Hey, what's going on? It looks like the construction's on hold.
It is. Is that why you're here?
No, I was just wondering. Mind explaining?
You know how the Crimson Crows are in charge of reconstruction? Well, they've been busy lately. Which means the repairs on my house are taking forever. My family's tired of waiting so long. We could make some progress if we at least had materials, but those damn Zeugles.
So you want us to do something about that?
Yes! You can find what we need in the Iglia Wastes. Should be a cakewalk for a hero, right?
Talk about getting carried away. Sheesh.
I guess this is what heroes do now.
Alphen.
Still, we can't ignore this. Come on.
Something's bothering you again.
People rely on us because we're heroes. And we just drop everything to help them because it's expected of us. Is that really the way it should be?
Life seems to be improving for these people. Even their clothes are higher quality.
They're still not as well off as some other places, but they're getting there.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
The Iglia Wastes haven't changed. Still nothing but Zeugles living here.
Not to be rude, but it's not exactly the sort of place I'd want to live anyway.
We
got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Huh? Is that what we're looking for?
Guess I misread the landing.
I heard Calaglia's climate became milder after the worlds merged, but this...
Right, here goes!
Heal my weary...
Nice, now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get...
You all are!
I know.
Megasonic Thrust!
Heal my weary...
Dragon Form! Try harder! Not a chance! Here I come!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Not today! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Armor won't save you. Ice tornado.
Try hard. My turn. I'm ready. Escape.
Frozen. Hammer.
Not a chance. Move it.
Leave the charges to me!
The heavens must be smiling.
What's this thing?
Everything we need is here.
Hopefully this will help the reconstruction start again.
You're lost in your thoughts again.
It was probably the blazing sword they needed, not me.
People who know you see you.
We all have a hard time with the discrepancy between our true self and the impression others have of us. But I doubt such knowledge will help you feel any better right now.
Hey, why don't we go back to Ulzebek? There's no point in staying here anyway.
Right. Let's go.
Back, are ya? How did it go?
Not bad. That should be all taken care of.
Oh, wow, that's great! I knew I could count on the Blazing Sword. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
The blazing sword until the bitter end, huh? I wonder what he would have done if I'd turned him down.
Well, I guess. He probably would have been disappointed that you couldn't help him.
But I can't help everyone. It's like I'm doomed to fail them. Sometimes I think Volron was right. This is my only choice. Drop everything every time someone needs help? Is that even me anymore? I talk to Nazimir like I'm some sort of role model. But look at me. What future?
Alphen.
I knew it would be like this if I came to the city. Why did I agree to come?
Alphen. Why did you save me? Was it just because you were a hero?
No, of course not. That's not it. I just...
You chose to fight because you had a reason, right? Regardless of what that reason may have been. Don't forget that you have friends. That there are people who can help guide you. That's part of the reason why I wanted you to come here with me. It's because I wanted to help remind you of that fact. From what I remember, there should be someone in this city who can help you in ways that the rest of us can't.
The Crimson Crows? No, not them. Doc. Right. Doc. Oh yeah, Doc's living in Olzebek. You're looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? So, the truth is...
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy to help. It's just that...
They take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Dahnans call me a hero. Who in the world am I?
We spent such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen. How many hands do you have?
Hands? Well, I have 2.
And how many things can you hold at once with those 2 hands? You think the Blazing Sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well...
All they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the Blazing Sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to tell them. Remind them that you only have 2 hands.
Are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to help everyone. That's a great mindset, and there's nothing wrong with it. However, in order for you to meet everyone's needs, you would have to grow 1,000 hands. No, even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. You'd still miss something, and the people would still complain. All you can do is choose what's important to you. What will you do with just those 2 hands of yours? You are the one who decides, Alphen. Not the people, not the Blazing Sword, but you.
I decide. I decide for myself. I do.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans. so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Legion, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since Doc and I lived there.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the Blazing Sword, you know.
Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. I can certainly fight to some extent, but I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero.
What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. And that's why...
You're saying you'll be a hero who helps when you're truly needed.
Nath.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, you'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves, and not rely entirely on you. Or on any individual, for that matter. Am I right?
Right. Exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every one of you will need to work together. I'm asking for your help.
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to find ways to do whatever we can on our own. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah. I guess, in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually understand. I really believe that.
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize that the differences between Dahnans and Renans don't matter at all.
So then, now that you've decided to follow your heart, what do you want to do next, Alphen?
I want to find Nazamil. I'm not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Niez?
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town, so that maybe, one day...
That's quite an undertaking. Difficult for a hero, let alone one man.
Well, I guess we'll just have to lend him a hand then, won't we?
Niez it is then.
Unlike Ulzebek, both Danins and Renins live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise questions. I believe at the same time is better.
I wonder how people in Niez have been doing since we left.
People often need some sort of impetus to change their ways. In that sense, I doubt much has changed.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Masks.
They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone with... They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renins. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Either Danon or Renan is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
Who is it?
Beifan? You're safe. What's happening? What was wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folk showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danons among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her, no doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Basil.
The one path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Darkwings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Shinefall Woods, in Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
Alphen!
Right.
Right.
Is Nazamil really out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
This is the only lead we've got right now. We'll search this place from top to bottom if we have to. think we can take that Zoogle?
Little help!
You're mine! Take this! A new melody!
Sleep now!
It's over! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Demon Fang!
That'll bring you down!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Are you ready? Sounds like a job for yours truly! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elton!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
You picked the wrong fight!
Now! Standing form! Water, hear my
It's
call!
over!
I never miss!
You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
Rising Water!
Shattering pieces! Illuminate the sun!
Another incantation ruined.
Demon Fang!
Ungrateful.
Elusive deity!
Blazing storm! Lightning condemned! Ice tornado! Illuminate the sun!
Does it hurt?
Will this help? Holy Land! Healing! What would I do without you? Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Does it hurt? Elusive deity! Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Elusive deity!
Ready to go!
Rising
Denied! Up and out! Let's go!
Rotating fire pilot!
Blue escape!
Eagle ray!
Rising Wyvern! It's on! Blue escape!
Resonate with the
Demon
earth!
Fang!
Stalagmite! Take this! Face and blood!
You're
Rending
mine!
you apart! I can carve through armor! Bloody howling!
It's over! Take this! Hurricane Thrust!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
It's over!
Blah, 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 magic!
Take this!
Here I go!
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Burning!
Can you take it? Good luck! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Magnum!
Beckon into everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Scream bathed in blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
You're mine!
Lightning condemn you all!
Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Onyx spear! Ready and raring! Power surges through me!
There you go! Don't let up! Celestial
Rising Wyvern!
Razor Soul! Eat dirt!
Can't get out of this!
Water,
Demon Fang!
hear my call! The flames will roar!
Begin!
Such unadulterated fury.
Bathed in blood! Rending you apart! Bloody
All
howling!
devourers made one! Don't mind if I do!
Demon Fang!
I'll water astral energy! Hands up!
Rising! Almost there!
Don't let your guard down.
Pieces! Attack time! Seismic
I'm not
launcher!
done! It's over!
The tempest engulfs you!
A thrilling performance.
Everlasting darkness!
Celestial
Negative gate!
Razor Soul!
Honor being interrupted!
Not now, not ever! Rising Wyvern!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Blue escape!
Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
On your
You hear?
Not a chance!
First aid!
Hard! Demon Fang!
First aid waterfall!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Thrust!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
Will this help? Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hi, Hoodle! Take this! First aid!
Awaken and wreak havoc!
The blazing sword's all fired up!
in the wind!
Strike! Demon blast!
Ice tornado!
I'm not done!
Wall the shield of calamity!
Here's a healing. Where are you going?
Armor won't save you!
Do it! Go, Helene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here's a healing. How was our performance?
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here, let's go! Watch your back!
Escape!
First aid!
No!
Sleep now. Radiant Iris!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Onward! This was all mine!
First aid!
Ignite!
Death shall not be
Air pressure!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I guess camping isn't so bad. As long as it's with good. Company.
Careful. Someone's there.
The Snake Eyes. What are they doing here? And those masks.
Wait.
Almost no response. Just like the people in Niez.
Most likely. The Snake Eyes want Renans in power again. Normally they'd have attacked us or called for backup by now.
And the masks are powerful enough to pacify even them. What has Nazamiel started?
I don't know. But we don't have enough information to speculate. I see what looks to be a mausoleum. Not a bad place to use as a base.
Let's hope Nazamiel is there too. Come on.
Nazamiel, now! Hurry up and kill him now!
The great and terrible Waterlord relying on the strength of another? How utterly pathetic.
The hell have I been keeping you for all this time? Do something, Nazamiel! Now!
Someone who clings to others' strength is not qualified to wield power or reap its benefits. Die.
It is just for the strong to dominate over those who are weaker. Being different is meaningless in the face of sheer power. And yet, the one who taught me that still died in the end. The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject anything that's different, including me.
We're investigating the mausoleum, aren't we? Let's go.
Should we really take this? Is it okay for us to just ignore those snake eyes?
It doesn't seem like they're aware of us, so I think it should be okay.
It better not suddenly jump out from behind us or anything.
Why would you say something like that?
This wall's damaged and connects to a cave. We can use this to get further inside.
I wonder if we can get back to the mausoleum.
There seem to be damaged areas throughout the complex. Let's hope they're connected to one another.
There are Zeugles in here, too.
Much like those outside, they don't seem to be controlled in any way.
Everyone here's wearing a mask too.
No response. It's like they can't even see us.
This is creeping me out. Let's get going already.
Huh? Is that? What could this be?
Damn.
Well?
Well?
No further!
Rending you a bloody resonate with the earth! Rising Wyvern! All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses. Here, let me help.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Rising Wyvern! Now we're not can't get out of this!
Let's get you out! I'm all stopped up!
Here I come! Elusive deity! Without fear, I can carve through all the way! Thank you! Seismic This was all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Lunar Rondo!
Mega Ray! Here's the Rhythm Marksman!
You're mine!
That'll bring you down!
Leaving you apart! I'm ready!
Illuminate the dark!
Rising Wyvern!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamb! Water! Hear my call!
Resonate with the earth!
Denied!
Stalagmite!
Here!
On your Rising Wyvern! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Rising Phoenix! Here I come!
Here, let me help!
You! No escape!
There you go!
Nice! Now I can keep at it!
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know!
Now!
On your knees! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Excited!
Take this!
Not on my watch! Mega Ray! Outstanding form!
Eternal Devastation! Can't get out of this! Eternal Devastation! Can you take it? Mega Sonic Thrust!
Full catapult! Mega Ray!
Take this! Catapult! Take this!
In the wind!
Shattering pieces! Attack!
Where are you going?
Our surges through! Thanks, Xion!
Not the first time.
I'm still grateful.
Reload! Holy Land!
Here I come! Resonate with the earth! Try harder!
Stalagmite! Downfall!
You're mine!
Lightning!
Rending you apart! Demon Fang!
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
I'll bring it to everlasting dark. Prepare to be sealed.
All disasters
Bathed in blood.
Ready.
This should do it. Bloody. Here. In a bind. Dragon Force. You're mine. Resonate with the earth.
I owe you, Theon.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. It looks like you got this one covered.
Tornado Drive.
Gemini Ultra.
Eat dirt.
Lightning.
It's wide open. It won't escape me. Now you see what I can do.
Now.
Reload. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Quite necessary when creating weapons.
The design... This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Wait, someone's there.
The Blazing Sword? What are you doing here?
One of the Snake Eyes not wearing a mask?
So an enemy?
Wait, I don't want to fight. Pretend you didn't see me, please.
What's going on? Why aren't you wearing a mask?
This used to be our base. Then they took it over.
They? You mean Cal Basel?
Yeah, them. They appeared out of the blue and put those masks on everyone. We fought back, of course, but the kid leading them was too strong. There was nothing we could do.
Nazamil.
My friends' personalities totally changed once they were wearing those masks. They joined the other side. It was terrifying. I found a chance to escape before they could put one on me.
A sudden change of personality. Sounds like those masks exert influence on the mind. One more thing. How can Cal Basel travel safely with all the Zookles around?
There's a special passage. Thing is, it only opens if you're wearing one of their masks.
Should have known. That means we can't use it, though.
No. So, what do you say? I don't want to get captured again. Not after all that.
Fine. You can go. We should go, too. We have to find Nazamil.
I'd wondered how Nazamil managed to create an entire organization so quickly.
So she used the power of the masks to take over the Snake Eyes. Why would she control people like this?
An underground waterfall. That's quite the sight.
Hey man, what's with the ominous silence?
No particular reason. Pay me no mind.
Hey, cut it out! Seriously!
Thus our strength yet grows.
Looks like we can swim across here.
I don't like getting my clothes wet, but I guess this is no time to be fussy. What's that sound?
I think it's coming from over there. Let's take a peek.
This place, is this where they make those masks?
The people wearing them seem different from everyone we've seen so far.
Shion, wait!
Do you see us?
Yes. What can I do for you?
She got through.
What are you all doing here? What are you trying to accomplish?
We maintain this facility to mass produce and manage suppressors. Our goal, of course, is world peace.
Suppressors. That must be the proper name for those masks. So, it's a tool to subdue the wearer's will.
Wearing one makes you a doll, an empty shell. That's their idea of peace?
That is only the initial stage. Interference from the wearer's will creates conflict with the suppressor that must be compensated for.
Eventually, the mind is calmed, and a harmony is reached between the two. Then everyone becomes the same.
What do you mean, the same?
We mean that we all share the same values, the same thoughts and ideas as the reigning visage.
Our minds are calm. We have no conflicts.
In other words, everyone wearing one of those things just does what they're told?
This is wrong. Controlling minds? Forcing compliance? You can't call that peace!
You've all got to wear those things and obey the reigning visage's orders, right? That's...
There is no need to worry, for we have located the Keystone.
The Keystone?
The facility that controls all of the many mausoleums throughout the world.
You found the Mausoleum's control center? But how?
By interfacing directly with the Keystone, the bearer of the reigning visage is able to harmonize even with distant suppressors.
The world will be joined as one. All differences will cease to be.
Alphen.
Alphen? Are you the one called Alphen?
So what if I am?
Nazamiel has been expecting you. She waits further within this facility. You may proceed.
Controlling people's minds with those masks? I just don't get it. Why is Nazamiel doing this?
And if she's waiting for us, does that mean she knew we were coming?
At this point, it would be better to ask her directly rather than speculate.
Guys, do you really think we can take what they said about the masks at face value? Didn't that seem a little too easy?
Now that you mention it, no one here is even trying to stop us.
It's gotta be some kind of trap. They said they're gonna bring peace, but that's only by using those masks to brainwash everyone, right?
Nazamiel.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Hey! Look at that door.
Nazamiel's. Oh, then that room must be hers.
Let's take a look inside.
Pretty dreary place. No decorations or anything. Is this Nazamiel's room?
They say that a room is a reflection of its inhabitant.
Then, what does this say about her?
From what everyone said, she's supposedly the leader of this group. But this seems like...
This room. Once, back when I lived on Lenegis, my old room looked a lot like this one. It doesn't contain anything beyond the basic necessities. It's just a place to sleep.
Are these... us?
I wonder if Nazamiel drew them.
What's this? Everyone in the Forbidden Zone, and my father who sent me there, all they cared about was my power. I thought that if I did what they wanted, they would accept me.
But I was wrong. Because I have Danon blood. Because I possess all 6 elements. Because I was sent back from the Forbidden Zone. Because I'm different. I'm not Renan. I'm not Danon either. And it was all my fault. It was my fault. I was different. I always believed that. I believed there was nothing I could do. But again, I was wrong. It wasn't my fault.
I finally understand that. And I know what I have to do.
Nazamiel.
Because she was treated so horribly for her differences, she thinks she can solve her problems by using those masks to make everyone the same.
But why? She knew we accepted her, and she was so happy to be with us. So, how could she...
No matter how hard her life has been, it is no excuse to manipulate people's hearts. We have to stop her. We can't let her do this.
But why would Nazamiel do something like this? And why now?
She has endured a lot of hardships over the years.
Maybe meeting us set something off inside her.
We should hurry. We have to stop Nazamiel.
Stay calm, Alfin.
You all came.
Nazamiel. Is it true you're trying to forcibly alter the wills of everyone in the world with those masks?
If you mean the suppressors, then yes.
Come on! You sure the hell Ganquil aren't forcing you to do this or something? That's it, right?
Sorry, but no. They are asleep. I merely looked in on their thoughts. That's how I found out about the suppressors and about the mausoleums.
So you're able to read minds? I see. So that's how she learned of the Keystone.
You can't get rid of everything that's different by compelling everyone to think like you.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm making their minds all the same. Same as mine. I like all of you more than I can say. If everybody has my thoughts, they'll automatically like you too.
You want them to like us?
So you're trying to brainwash everyone in the world because you want to do us a favor?
For years, I have put up with their hatred. I could bear it if it were just for me. But I can't stand the thought of my friends being hated. Not my best friends. The first friends that I've ever had. I will not let anyone hurt you.
You don't have to do this now. Come on!
It'll be done soon. Don't worry, Alphen. I just sent out orders from the Keystone to have suppressors put on everyone.
What? You can't. What you're trying to do here, controlling people with these masks of yours. It's tyranny!
I wanted to make you happy.
Nazamil, please, stop this! Come back with us!
No way. Why would you say something like that?
Nazamil, listen!
I'm doing all this for you. You're supposed to be my friends. Why are you throwing it back in my face?
Nazamil!
I get it. It's because I was useless, wasn't I? Why do you despise me?
Of course I don't hate you!
I have an idea. All I have to do is put my thoughts in your heads as well. Then we'll be the same.
Nazamil!
I'll try to make it quick. If everyone has a suppressor, everyone will be the same. Then they'll like me again. Then they'll be happy again.
No, Nazamil. You're wrong.
It's okay. Soon we'll all be the same.
Here goes! Here's the Herd's Malevolence! Arctic
Here I come!
In here!
I'm not done!
A freezing
Demon
storm!
Plague!
Get you all tucked away!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Can't get out of this!
Tidal wave! Water! Hear my call! Red! Hear me! Flame! Strike!
Glacial Shattering
Field!
Pieces!
Attack time! Cold
Under you performance!
Steel!
You're mine!
Water! Hear my call!
Here I come!
You're up!
The flame inside is yours! Left in deity!
You're on! Strike! Mega Sonic Thrust! Demon Plague!
They smite with blackened blade!
Let's give it a whirl!
You're mine! Not today!
Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
On your knees!
Hurricane Thrust!
Holy Red! Reload! Constantine! Here I
come!
Close one! I'm ready! Healing circle!
Demon Plague! Here I come!
Where are you going?
Hold still. I can't get your suppressor on.
No way I'm putting one of those things on!
Then I'll have to make you.
Is she serious?
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Eternal
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Lightning! Downfall!
No
Illuminate the dark!
Swallow Blade!
Holy Red!
Demon Plague!
I'll face you!
I'm not done!
Seismic
It's
Rupture!
on!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Not today!
No dawn!
I'm not done!
I'll heal you all!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Healing
It's too much!
Thunder Field! That'll bring you down! Hey!
Crush!
Herd's Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Back into the fray!
You're mine!
Here, let me hunt!
Demon Plague!
Now I can let loose!
Demon Plague!
Hear my call!
I'm not done!
Lunar Blast! Not on my watch!
Demon Plague! Try this!
A wall of
Explosive ring!
Surrender!
Here I come!
Healing
Anything
circle!
normal is all mine!
Thanks! Melee instant!
Here I come!
No further!
By the power of water!
Lunar Rondo!
Radiant
Rising
Dancing
Phoenix!
Waterfall!
Not today!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the
Get
wind!
out, my weary companion!
I'll break you up!
Okay, here I go! I'm not done!
Steering! Reload!
Here I come!
A freezing
You're
storm!
on!
Blackened blade!
Ice tornado! Cosmic steel!
Demon Plague!
Why do they reject me? Why?
This way! Back into the fray!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Now
I'm not done!
where are you going?
Strike! Demon Plague!
Raging storm! Not on my watch!
So this is the power of all 6 elements.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Plague!
Come on!
Lightning!
Go
get illuminated! Come in!
Not today!
Holy Reload!
Demon Plague!
Freezing storm! Stay down! Dance in the wind! In here!
Awaken and wreak havoc! Now we're not...
Strike!
Healing circle!
In a bind?
Need to pull myself.
Steering! Reload!
Eternal Devastation! attacks aren't getting past her barrier.
It must consume energy to stop our attacks. Each blow's gotta be chipping away at it.
We'll have to keep wearing it down.
Right. Then it looks like this will be a battle of endurance.
Won't be easy, but it's our only shot.
Terminate the storm! Freezing storm!
You're on!
Ice tornado!
Won't save you! Seismic rupture!
Thousand gales! Carry
in the soil!
Awaken and
I'm not done!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Here, let me help.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Demon Fang!
Here's the evil to stop by! Not in your dreams! Freeze Lancer!
Try this! It's This one's all mine!
Healing Circle!
Now I can let loose! Not today!
In a bind?
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Gravitas Field!
Can you take it?
Hear me! Flame
Do it!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Release your deity!
Explosive Wheel!
Armor won't save you!
Glacial Spear!
Whoa! Light and dark astral energy manifested as one?
Is she combining multiple elements of astral energy into her attacks?
Yeah, I think she is. I've never seen or heard of anything like it before now.
Indeed. The danger is all too clear.
Nazamil, did you push your astral arts too far?
It's too much stress on her body.
Please, you've got to stop this recklessness!
Not on my watch!
You're mine! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Demon Fang!
Blah, blah, blah! This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Ready and wary!
Benediction light.
Gemini here!
Won't save you!
Mega Ray! By the power
Demon
of
Fang!
the Radiant Here!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Storm!
Can you take it?
Denied! Flame of
Here I
Fury!
come! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hear my call!
Not today!
Breath of life. Heal my weary
I'm not done! Demon Fang! Sure! Now I can let loose! Demon Fang! Try
Stop this, Nazamil. Why? Why would you interfere?
What you're trying to do is tyranny! Listen to me!
I knew you hated me.
Nazamil!
Begin!
It's good to be prepared! I'm all stuffed up! Reload!
Demon Fang! Try harder! This one's all mine!
Here's the healing art! All disasters
Okay,
one!
here I go!
Helix of Purity!
Not today!
Radiant
Demon Fang!
Maelstrom!
Rising
Water!
Huh? I managed to steal an astral art from her, but I only got one of them? Nazamil's astral energy is incredibly strong.
However, that power must be taking its toll on her.
Right. We've got to stop her quickly.
On your
Sleep now.
Don't worry!
Hurricane Strike!
Mega Ray! One at a time!
Try harder! My turn! Demon Fang! This isn't looking good! Try harder! Not again! I'm not
Death shall
done!
not be forgotten.
Demon Fang!
Now for something special!
Spirits within the
Rising
soil.
Wyvern!
Awaken and reap!
I'll heal you all!
Merciful death!
Scream bathed in blood.
Here goes!
Might with blackened
Will this help? May a thousand gales tear you to shreds! Gravitas Speed!
Nothing can find me.
I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua!
Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
No dawn.
Strike!
Denied!
Heal my weary companion.
You're mine!
Radiant Light!
Not today!
I'm all stuffed up!
I owe you one! Strike!
The power of water!
I'm not done!
Raging Storm!
Megasonic Thrust! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Chinese Supernova! An instant!
You're finished!
Radiant Spear!
Eternal Devastation!
Dream!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Reload!
Everyone does. Anyone who gets to know me runs away. They tell me that it's because I'm different. I'm not normal. I'm not Dan. I'm not normal. I'm not anyone's friend. I'm not anyone's friend!
Nazamil!
It's Water Astral Energy!
Light.
Not today!
Dance to the wind!
Okay, here I go!
Sleep now!
I'm not done!
I can handle it.
Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
Explosive Ray!
Alright! It's
Now you see what I can do! you!
Everlasting shock!
Demon tornado drive!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Unform holy quiver, holy lamp!
You're mine! I'm not done!
I'll heal you all!
My reach is even wider!
Almost finished.
I'm grateful.
Maelstrom! I'll bring you back from death control.
Scream bathed in blood, rending you apart! Bloody howling! The everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Reflecting thy sin! They smite with blackened flame!
Another incantation.
Ruin! Reflecting thy sins! They smite with Now you see what I can do!
Glacial Spear! Ready to go! Freeze Lancer!
Not today! Reflect on thy sins! They smite with blackened blade!
Reload!
Far enough!
I'm all stopped up! Everyone hates me! Everyone! I can't take anymore!
The blazing sword?
Bloody howling!
All of it! Make it all go away!
The everlasting darkness!
I'll handle this! That'll bring you down! Dance in the wind!
No further!
Air
No! Can't get here!
What is this? I don't understand. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I thought you were my friends. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be alone again. I don't. I can't. I'm despicable. Yes. I should just disappear.
No, Nazamil, don't do it! Nazamil. Wait! Nazamil.
We couldn't stop her.
We're not done yet. Let's follow her through that teleporter.
It's no good. It won't activate. It must be locked from the other side.
What's gotten into her?
She said she was going to put masks on us, but then she put one on herself and fled.
She reminded me of the people back in Niez.
The one she put on is the Reigning Visage, the thing that supposedly controls the other masks, but... if that's the case, maybe it alters the mind of whoever wears it as well.
So, she used it on herself? Damn it. Why couldn't I explain better? She must think all of us are against her now.
Calm down, Alphen. It isn't over yet.
That's right. We have to go after her.
Sure, but we don't even know where she went.
Judging by what she said recently, it's likely she went to the Keystone. The only problem is finding out where that is.
No, wait. The coordinates she used are still saved here. If we can enter these into another teleporter, then...
You're a genius! So all we need to do is head to another teleporter, right?
Yes. Assuming we're lucky enough to find one that isn't already connected somewhere.
Regardless, I think we should go back to Niez first. What Nazamiel said before has me worried.
She said she'd sent out orders. You're right. We should check it out.